Hello everyone, my name is MrNJersey and welcome to my channel. Now in this video we are back with another minor update. This time around we're going to be checking out 0.10.35. Now as always we'll go over the new features and changes we made in this update, and finally we'll actually test it out here in the world of Stormworks. But before we get started, if you are enjoying these videos, hit that like and subscribe button, and don't remember to click the little bell icon to be notified of my upcoming content as soon as it gets posted. And while you're watching, let me know your thoughts in the comments below and what else you'd like to see in any of my future videos. So all said, let's get straight to it and get started with this week's update. So we're back here in Stormworks with another bi-weekly minor update. Now the devs have gone and given us a brand new component that we have here in game. Now the component we have gotten this week is called the electrical charger. Now this is something quite cool, and you can actually find it just by going into your inventory and going down to your electric section, and you should be able to find the new electrical charger. So this is pretty cool. Pretty much it's a one-way charger, so you can go and let's say you have a full battery and a drain battery. You can use this charger to send electricity in one direction instead of it going back. At the moment how it works in Stormworks is that you have a battery, and if you connect it to another one, it will share its electricity. So what happens is if you have one battery at let's say 100%, another one at 80%, it will go and get connected and it'll be both 90% for example. With this charger, what you can do is you can actually connect it up, and if you have let's say one at 100%, one at 80, you can send it in one direction to fully charge the other one, while the other one will drop down hopefully to about 80%. So I can see quite a lot of use cases for this, and the devs also mentioned this is going to be quite an essential component or useful component, especially when the major update comes out in a few weeks time. So I'm really interested to test this out. I haven't tested it out just yet. All I've done is I've gone and built a small little test bed over here where we have two batteries connected, and what we're going to do is let's spawn this in and let's drain one of these batteries and actually see how we can get it, how it works in Stormworks at the moment. So you'll notice that if I go and drain this battery, you can see here we've drained it to about 0.84. And if I bridge the two connections by using the circuit breaker, they should both equal out to the same amount. So I'm going to bridge it now, 0.98, and you can see it's now sharing its power, and they should both equalize between the two of them. So 0.93, and you'll see they both come to more or less the same here. So yeah, they're both on the same charge now, and that's how we share electricity at the moment. So let's go and use one of the chargers and see how that works. So we'll grab the charger. And what we're going to do is I'm going to put it just over here, and you'll notice that with the charger it has an electrical out and an electrical in, so you can send it in one direction. So instead of us coming from that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from the breaker into the in and then go out into my battery. So in theory we should be able to charge this battery with this one by connecting those two breakers. So spawning it in now, what we can do is we can go and drain this battery. So I'm going to go and drain it, and at the same time I'm also going to drain this battery ever so slightly. And then what we're going to use a very low, so we'll try and drain that as much as we can, and we'll just use that small little charge that we have in that to actually go and charge this big battery that we have over there, and we'll connect it using this electrical breaker. So we've dropped it down to 0.6, so let's go and do that, and in theory it should, once we go and connect it, it should start actually going and recharging this. Now the devs did say that this does take some time, so it might take a little bit of time for this to work. It'll be interesting to see what kind of rate it actually charges at, but at the moment you can see it's at 0.86. I'm actually thinking of possibly just going and timesing that. I'm just going to use a function block here just to get a percentage out so I can see what the percentage is going to be of that battery. So let's go and just connect that. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into the function block. I'm just going to do x times by 100. That way we will get the percentage out of this battery. So let's spawn that in. So 100%, 100%. Let's go and use some of the electricity on both of these. Okay, you can watch that going down. Cool. Let's stop that one. Let's stop that one. And then let's break it. So 7632. And you can notice, look at that. That is now going up. So 7.6235, and it's slowly going up. So it is quite a slow charge on this, as the devs did mention. It is like a trickle charge, but that's going to be cool because that obviously is charging this one absolutely to full, whereas this one is now depleting. So it's no longer like we had before where it's sharing its power. It's now only sending its electricity in one direction. So that is really cool, and I'm quite impressed by this component. I think it's gonna add a couple new features, and I think a lot of people can do quite a few cool things with this new little component here in game. But yeah, you guys let me know your thoughts on this new component that we have. Obviously, also let me know, what are you excited about for the next major update? Obviously, we're only a few weeks away, so I'm really excited. I'm getting ready for that, and it should be a lot of fun. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video and found it entertaining and informative as always, and we'll see you in the next one.